The choice that I'm gonna make is to wish them well in their careers, their marriage, their family, everything. I want the best for them. I really do. I want to say thank you to Jess. I hope they add you to, I hope they officially add you to the show. And I hope nobody attacks you or come at you, because you actually had the only heart in the room. So I'm in the middle of expressing the choice that I'm gonna make. I've lost count of the amount of times that he's contributed to the stresses in and around my mental health. From being insensitive or just deciding to talk about a man that he actually knows. No. The moment that he said, I should box you in your mouth or whatever the it took everything in me to stay seated in that seat. Charlemagne was clever because he knew that they've been going at me for 5. I've lost count of the amount of times.
And you could say that you weren't.
What you mean?
But as a man, some of the things that you said, Tyrese, deserve me to box your mouth.
Whoa,
and I didn't. No, we were talking because this is something that I never wanted to say. And since he wants to be, well, why envy? I'm telling him why. You said disrespectful shit to my wife.
What do you say?
It's neither here nor there. To the point where my wife doesn't call you back anymore. And to the point when you started talking to psych meds, me and my wife had a conversation and said, well, maybe Tyrese was on those medicines when he said it. But if you ever text me and my wife, you can't text me because I just unblocked you probably about a month ago when me and Charlemagne was talking, and he told me that you were on the psych meds and this is what it was.
This is longer than a month ago.
Yeah, that's what made me unblock you. So that was the reason why I stopped talking to you and will not reach out to you anymore, because I'm like, I don't want to remember my brother as that. And maybe you were going through problems. So if somebody talks to, if I talk to your wife, disrespectful, I don't expect for you to come check on me.
Okay.
And that's how I felt that.
But maybe y'all should have been had.
And you could say that you weren't.
What you mean?
But as a
All right, y'all. So, I've lost a little sleep since I've been home about a man accusing me of disrespecting his wife, as he said. Charlemagne in the background said, what did he say? I was wondering too. What did I say? So, of course, you know, the beautiful thing about the iMessage, the iCloud, gives you an opportunity to recall text messages. And I don't see nothing in the text messages directly into envy or directly into his wife where I disrespected him or her. First of all, I think of all things that hurt me, anybody who knows me knows that I know and been around some of the most beautiful people, you know, girlfriends, baby mamas, wives. It's not even in my character to disrespect any man, specifically his wife. And yes, they can milk, not they, because I don't even know that his wife actually feels this way, but it's okay to milk the psych meds. Oh, you said a bunch of shit that you reckless. You know what? I'm still on my apology tour. Y'all seeing everything. I spoke about it in the interview. But I literally just had to pull up some receipts. And I had to go and look at my phone and say, when is the last time we were actually communicating? And does anything about our communication feel like I actually disrespected his wife or him? Because whether I was on psych meds or not, you're not describing me. You're not describing me as a man. That was the most hurtful thing ever. Charlamagne said, well, what did he say? Want to box you in the mouth. Hee hee ha ha. So, listen. I'm not going to show y'all what we were texting about. I just want to show you the death. That says DJ Envy wife, DJ Envy mission. Right? That's when I was on a mission to help in any way I could to step in and help his marriage. And then, if you look here, that says August 23rd, 2022. This is a text chain with me, Envy, and his wife. Not 2017, 2018, where I supposedly disrespected his wife and I was blocked. I got receipts. If your wife blocked me, if you blocked me, how are we communicating about anything August 23rd, 2022? Now, let's go a little further. Here is some communication directly with your first lady. Okay? The last thing we were texting about was we were actually trying to figure out, because I told y'all I've been very uncomfortable about talking about what God used me to do and blah, blah, blah. Like, I did it as from my heart. I didn't know him. I don't have a history. He ain't my brother. We ain't family. We ain't childhood homies. So it was such a random assignment, and I ended up doing it. But for him to go on the airwaves and say, I wanted to box you in the mouth because you disrespected my wife blocked you, I blocked you, and I just unblocked you a month ago. That's a fucking lie, bro. That is a lie. Look at this, man. Me and your wife were communicating August 11th, 2022. August 11th, 2012. Look, I said something that was 7 hours and 3 she said without fail. Like, I got receipts. I'm sending images of my new Rolls Royce to your wife. Like, I know y'all always got nice cars and this and that. Like, if she blocked me, if I actually disrespected her, as you allege, and you felt the way, how are we communicating August 22nd, 2023? It's bullshit, bro. Like, that's like, look what your wife just texted back and said. Absolutely beautiful. Talking about me purchasing an island in Turks and Caicos. That was August 23rd, 2023.
It's not good.
Come on, man. And the last time that all three of us was on the text chain, we were actually going back and forth trying to figure out when can we finally do an IG live with all three of us finally talking about what God put on my heart to do on behalf of the marriage. So I'm going to ask you, sir, since all of this is played out for the public, did I disrespect your wife? Or did I not? Because why would your wife be communicating and responding with me with all the good energy that it's always been? And why would you be communicating with me and your wife on a text chain? And why am I texting you directly and you're responding? There is no problem. There is no disrespect. Just be a man and say, when you went through the same shit that I was going through, I just needed an out. I needed to just, like, yo, I'm not fucking with none of that. Just say it. And then here's the last thing that nobody knows. When I had my psych med meltdown, it was around 2017 because I woke up to the news September 11th. And probably like a month later is when this goofy ass psychiatrist gave me the psych med saying it's going to help you to calm down and stabilize your mood, and it fucked me up. The psych med episode had already came and went. Me and my ex were still together over a year, year and a half after the whole thing went down. Me, you, and your wife have been on calls, we've been texting, we've been communicating, and we've been good. So for you to say, I stopped fucking with you because you disrespected my wife, and my wife blocked you and I blocked you, and we just wasn't fucking with you, and every time you came to Atlanta and you texted me like, yo, pull up to the crib. You know why I was inviting you to the crib? I was inviting you to the crib because you were in town DJing. I wasn't inviting you to the crib to hash out no issues about me disrespecting your wife, because I never disrespected your wife. You never said I disrespected her. She never said. It's a lie. Just be a man and be honest and say you went above and beyond for me out of the goodness of your heart. And I didn't have it in me, nor did she, to step up and help you when you was in the middle of a crisis. Y'all could have flew to Atlanta. Your first lady could have pulled my ex-wife to the side and had 5, 6 lunches and dinners and did whatever she had to do to try and get her to stay committed to the marriage. You could have pulled me to the side and had conversations with me. You could have did anything. And even if you had attempted to help, she would have still made her decision and say, no, I'm out. I praise God every day that something that God put on my heart to say to you and your wife actually helped y'all in any way I could. But let's not be out here lying and creating characteristics in a man that ain't there, bro. I'm gonna box you in the mouth over some shit. First of all, hee hee ha ha, nigga.
Man, this is a whole,
Wow.
this is a whole lot. A whole
But it was
lot.
good though. It was good though. But go ahead, Jordan. It was good.
And the thing is about DJ Envy wife who came on the show on Breakfast Girls, the Breakfast Club earlier this morning, and talk about how around that time that he was doing inappropriate things, demanding too much of her time while he was going to divorce and everything, and also set a lot of expectations for her to do some certain things. And there's other things she didn't say too, but she felt that he was doing kind of inappropriate. But the thing is, it's like when you're doing that to somebody's wife or to a woman as well, she probably felt so uncomfortable to tell you about it or tell DJ Envy about it. It's like, let me just block him because he's going to wait too far. And what Tyrese is doing right now, to me, when he was on the show with DJ Envy, they should have talked it out, hashed it off, and that's it. But Tyrese had to take it to another level because I guess what he said when DJ Envy decided to, box you in the mouth, he really felt hurt. That's what happened. He was hurt when DJ Envy said that. But at the time, DJ Envy just saying that, hey, at the time, that's how I was feeling at the time. That doesn't mean he was feeling that at that moment. He want to do it right then. He was just feeling what DJ Envy was just feeling at the time. Say, hey, I'm going to box you in the mouth for you do this disrespecting my wife, all that type of things. If that was the case, Tyrese, you could have just apologized, let it go. But instead, Tyrese, I don't know why, but this is a celebrity I know who is a big celebrity who wants to continue to get clout off of social media. I don't get that. I really, really don't get that. And Tyrese, to me, man, I'm sorry, brother, but you act like a black male Karen to me. You are, because you always wanted, man. Always wanted for no reason, man. And to me, what you should be doing right now is get some help. Stay off of social media. Take care of your business with your divorce, because you still talk about your ex-wife. He just did a song about his ex-wife too. Talk about you did me wrong and everything. Tyrese, man, you need to stay out of social media. Get out of Hollywood and take some time off, a couple months off, and just relax, chill, get some healing, talk to your therapist, and get back together, man. Because what you're doing, brother, You just string along something that need to be stringing because y'all could have ended that situation and said, "Hey, I'm sorry. I apologize to you, DJ Envy. If your wife feel like I disrespected her in any way, I want to apologize to her. You know, open apology and everything, and that's it. But what you doing, Tyrese, man? You just felt hurt when he said that, and then now you're going to the extreme because we see your side of the story, but the thing is, DJ Envy and his wife have another side of the story too. So it's up in the air. It's their side of the story, your side of the story, and there's the truth. So hey, man, read Tyrese, man, stay off of social media because you acting like a black male Karen, man. Please, man, you're going too far. That's my take.
I ain't gonna lie. At the end of the day, I think he needs to really do need to go get some help. I think he's really having a mental breakdown. People not really seeing it, but he is. Pay attention to his body language. He's losing himself after the trial, the work, everything. He completely losing it. I'm telling you, pretty soon we're gonna see Tyree over the hill somewhere, completely losing his mind. He really do need to really seek help and really seek a therapist as soon as possible. Now, I didn't even know he took meds for depression, so that could kind of tell you that he's going through something really, really strong, something deep within, something he's really dealing with. Now, at the same time, he asked him. Now he stated something. Did he disrespect DJ Envy's wife? Yes, because at the end of the day, why are you texting her if he's not around? That's my take.
Brother, I this was kind of like weird to me, but I kind of understand. I don't know if DJ Envy ego was hurt, you know what I mean, or he felt like that Tyrese was trying to holler because he said something disrespectful, but he never texted her by herself. He was in the chat ring, you know what I mean. So I've never known Tyrese to ever. He's not known for trying to holler at other people's women. You know what I mean? Not like Trey Songz or stuff like that. I've never even known him to be even disrespectful. He's never had no allegations on him. That's not his temperament. You feel me? He's just known for being a whiny crybaby. So that's what's kind of real. And don't get me wrong, though. I was a little bit perturbed when DJ every time should box you in your mouth. When he's not even tough like that. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a weird thing for that to be. But, you know what I mean? This is why you should be careful. Like, not everybody's your friend in the industry. You know what I mean? And that's what it is.
No, but even though he was in the circle, still, why he's communicating with her only? He's supposed to be communicating with DJ Envy.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's the disrespect. Well, that's my opinion. It's the same thing. Let's say, and I'm talking to Jordan, but his wife is in the chat. But my conversation is to his wife. I'm disrespecting Jordan.
I agree with you.
And this is why it's so very important to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember, we do go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern time. Guys, please make sure you go to KL Culture Radio Community tab. In the community tab, there's a KL Culture Radio t-shirt. And also, we have great news. The KL Culture Radio hats are in, and also the coffee mug. And also come over, also in the community tab, there's Chris Akeem new book, Black Club. Come over here, support the platform. We on our way to 1K subscribers. With you guys help, we reach our goal. Like always, thank you for tuning to KL Culture Radio. We over and out.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.